Here's a Beyond the Pitch podcast quick hit from the WVSA Digital Network.
There are a couple of things that I think are really important for youth soccer players in general. One of those is, and it sounds counterintuitive, and sometimes we need help with this, but you've got to know your worth. You've got to know that you're worth it to advocate for what it is that you need, to be able to say something doesn't feel right here, and I can ask for the help that I need. I can put myself out there, and even if coach doesn't respond exactly how I want him to, or dad overreacts and plugs me into 6 different appointments in the next 2 weeks, or whatever it is, I can handle that because I'm worth figuring this out. And so I think the first thing, like I said, is just kind of knowing your worth. The second thing is, because you know your worth, being able to establish the boundaries that you need to stay where you need to stay and to experience what it is that you need to experience. And what I mean by that is, let's say that we have a coach that is not really connecting well with me as a youth soccer player. And I can't really understand why it is that they talk the way that they talk and why they make the decisions that they make. And I kind of start feeling like they don't care about me. So then every time I make a mistake in training, then I get really upset and I start thinking, oh, well, they're calling me out and trying to correct me because they hate me. I think one of the things that we can really do in that moment is create kind of this boundary that says, all right, here are the things that I will choose to let in, and I will choose to kind of allow to be a part of my experience. And here's the stuff that I'm not going to let be a part of that. And so if a coach is a little too excitable or a little too intense, and that's really scary for me, then I'm going to choose to, maybe stand a little bit further away so it doesn't sound quite as loud. Or if I really am having a difficult time dealing with it, maybe I'm going to have a conversation with that coach and say, look, when you get really intense, and I love what it is that you're trying to do, it really kind of sets me off, and I feel like I can't really focus. So that's not the way to motivate me. Here's how it is that you can motivate me. Here are the things that you can do that I will really respond to. So being able to set that boundary and say what it is that can come in and what can't come in, I think is really important for youth to be able to start learning to do themselves. And that really is a learned skill. And we really do have to help them to get to that point and then to support them in that. And that can be really difficult. As a parent, when my kid comes to me and says, I'm really mad at you right now. I don't like how it is that you said that. Or, when you were telling me what it is that you saw while I was playing, that really bothered me because I'm the one that's out there. I have to take that and I have to go, okay, you're right. What do you want me to do with that? Well, I need to go to my room for a little bit and I just need you to leave me alone. And that breaks my heart to hear that, because I know that I have had some impact on this unpleasant emotion that they are currently experiencing. And I want to reinforce that they have just set a boundary with me. And it's important for me to support that boundary, even though I don't like it.